Hello, my name is Camblin Green, and Heatherly asked me to share just a little bit about myself and how I've been able to reach Success Club and how I'm really growing my business, and then also how the Coach Under Me is doing as well. So, a little bit about myself. I am a stay at home mom. That is a huge part of why I am trying to really work my business, is because I want to be able to stay home with my little girl. She's 6 months. I'm also a pastor's wife, and if any of you are pastors' wives, you probably know pastors don't make very much money. So I would love to get to the point where my husband can just pastor and not have to have a second job as well. So I have a pretty strong why. I want to be able to financially be able to help provide for my family while staying at home with my little girl. And then we also have a boy who lived with us for a year. His name's Danny. He lives in Mexico. We met him on missions trips there, and we want to be able to just go see him more often. We're going in like 2 weeks, and I cannot wait. And we're paying for the trip completely with this Beachbody money. So it's very exciting. It's something that's just keeping me going. So for you, you have to figure out what is your why. Why are you wanting to build your business? Is it to get out of a job? Is it to be more financially stable? Is it to pay off debt? Constantly be reminding yourself of that, because as soon as you lose track of that, you lose track of what you're doing, and then you have no motivation behind you. For me, I kind of wandered around aimlessly at first when I became a coach. I knew I could talk to people and love on them and get to know them and help them, reach their fitness goals, but I just didn't really know what to do and where to start. So I watched one of the videos I watched is called The Power of Threes, or it talked about the power of threes. I have no idea who posted it, but they did a great job. But for me, I kind of took it a little bit of a step forward, further, I guess. So one, you need to be posting 3 times a day on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, blogging, whatever it is that is your, social network. I make a schedule, so every Sunday I post about these 3 things, Monday these 3 things. It doesn't always have to be that robotic though, because sometimes you just have something that happened that day that's just perfect to go with whatever. But for me, I post inspirational stuff. I do artwork, so that's easy to post about. Obviously, I have the cutest daughter ever, so that's also easy to post about, or things that are going on with our church, with my husband and me, to pastor our missions. So those are all easy to post about in fitness. As well, that can go with inspiration. You can do inspirational quote about fitness, workout information, talking about challenges, that type of thing. But people need to know that you are posting quite a bit about your business, and the reason for that is you never want them to think that you took a break from Beachbody. You never want them to think that you're not coaching or that you don't have that opportunity. You want that to constantly be on the front of their minds. So post 3 times a day. If you run out of things to post about, which happens to me sometimes, you can always post a question. The other day I posted, "Hey guys, I have really dry hands in Ohio weather. Like, what's your favorite lotion? My hands are like an alligator." And I had over 30 people posting about their favorite lotion. People love to help people, so you can always post a question and see what kind of responses you get. That means that they're seeing your other posts that are about Beachbody. Next power of 3 is to message 3 people a day. It doesn't have to be about Beachbody. In fact, I actually suggest it isn't, especially at first. I use this little acronym SAFE with 2 F's. So S, show them the love. Give them some type of compliment in some way. I remember watching Mean Girls when I was younger, and the blonde girl complimented somebody and then made fun of that thing later or something. But it kind of stuck on my mind. I should always be able to find something in someone to compliment them. And I've kind of made that my mantra for my life. If I meet a new person on the street, I just look at them and think of whether it's their scarf or their smile or their haircut, or their cute boots, whatever it is. I always find something to compliment. There's always something that I love about them. So it's easy to just give them a compliment. And just really in today's society, there's not enough people feeling good about themselves. So some people are easier than others. I'll just look at my sisters, for instance, and I could compliment their makeup, their outfit, their boots, their hair, whatever. Other people it's a little bit tougher, but those people sometimes need the compliments the most. It's the same thing with Facebook. People post pictures of themselves because they are hoping somebody's going to tell them they look good. So be that person to them. Somebody posts a new profile picture. First, easiest way to show them some love. "Hey girl, I saw you just posted a new profile picture. You look beautiful in that." That's so important because honestly, she wants to feel that she wants to feel beautiful. She wants people to think she's beautiful, and be genuine. And don't say something if you don't believe it. If a girl just dyed her hair some horrible color, don't be like, "Oh, girl, I love your hair color," but really you don't. That's not you. That's not genuine. So make sure it's always a compliment that you truly mean. So S, show them the love. A, ask questions. People want to talk about themselves, so let them talk about themselves and listen. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, and so just let them tell you about their day. Ask them questions. How's your boyfriend? How's your friend? How's your daughter? How's your dog? How's your job? Haven't talked to you in years. What's going on? What's new? Let them know that you really truly care about them. F, find out what they need and fill that need with Beachbody. So let's just be honest. Most women in today's society, if they are above the age of 3 years old, they probably want to lose weight, which is sad. But we want to help them have a healthy self-image about themselves. So let's give it, get them in Beachbody so they're not struggling with anorexia or bulimia or binge eating or something like that. So that's a huge thing. And the other need that a lot of women have in our society is money, finances. Might be somebody just like me sitting out there hoping that they can stay home with their little baby girl or boy, who just needs somebody to tell them about Beachbody. So find out what they need, which most of the time has something to do with either finances or losing weight or gaining confidence, that type of things. And then E, encourage the crap out of them. It doesn't matter who they are, they need encouraged. They need somebody standing in their court in the corner, cheering them on, telling them how awesome they are and how good they are. So 1, show them the love, give them a compliment, make them feel good about themselves. 2, ask them questions. 3, find what they need and fill that need with Beachbody, and then encourage the crap out of them. So those are what your messages are all about. It doesn't necessarily need even to be the first 10 messages need to be about Beachbody. It might be this 3rd or 4th month you've been talking to them. Don't push it on them because it'll come up. And you'll be surprised when you're making those 3 posts a day how many people will actually bring it up to you. Like, hey, I'm doing great. Wait, what are you doing? Why do you look so good? How did you lose that baby weight? I've been trying for 3 years and I haven't been able to lose it. So you'll be surprised the conversation will come up. And make sure that you're always bringing it back to them. Make it all about them because then you'll be able to really truly help them. And then last but not least, add 3 people to your network every day. Whether it is you met a girl at the bank and so you look her up on Facebook and add her as your friend, or whether you met somebody at church. I mean, to be honest, it's hard to make friends as adults. Let's just keep it real. It is hard to make friends as adults. So most people would not mind having another friend or 2. So be that friend to them. I mean, it's all about relationship building. So if you are struggling with even that, because sometimes you just get to the point you're like, I have nobody else. Add yourself to a group on Facebook, whether it is a mom's group in your area. I just added myself to a group in our area and introduced myself, said, hey, my name's Kendall Green. I'd love to make some mom friends around here. This is a little bit about me. And, you'd be surprised who comments back and wants to be your friend, or just wants to connect. Oh, I have a little girl that same age. Oh, you cloth diaper? How cool, me too. So that's another one. So the power of 3, post 3 times a day, message 3 people and add 3 people to your network. And then last, make goals and reach your goals. Don't make excuses for yourself. Oh, I couldn't hit Success Club because this person or this person or this person said they were going to buy and didn't. That makes making excuses. If they didn't buy, they're not ready. You don't want somebody to buy and not be ready. Perfect example. I had a girl who, it was my first month. I hadn't talked to her in years, hadn't connected with her. She saw me post something and was like, hey, what's that? Give me the link. I want to buy it. Bought the 21-day fix. Never joined my challenge group. Never talked at all. I can't get a hold of her. She wasn't quite ready yet. So you got to make sure that they're ready. And when they're ready, you'll know it. So if you hear a lot of, maybe they're talking to you about it, and then as soon as you say the price, they stop talking to you. That's not uncommon. If you're from a place where I'm from, even $140 for a challenge pack is like, ugh, oh my goodness, I do not have $140 ever. Just wait. They will find the money if they want it bad enough. And if they don't want it bad enough, they don't want it bad enough to lose weight. They don't want it bad enough to get healthy. Don't waste your time on those. Just keep showing them love because they probably just need more love. But yeah, just keep talking to people. It will work. I promise you. At first, I was like, this does not work. I have no idea why I'm talking to all these people and wasting all my time. It's not a waste of time. It does work. Keep talking. Keep showing the love. Keep telling people how awesome they are. And I'm telling you, it's going to change their life. And then your life is going to be changed. I was just talking to one of the coaches under me. She's doing freaking fabulous. We message back and forth all the time about how you doing, what's your goals. Her goal was Success Club 10 this month. She's already to 14. She's just killing it. And I was like, hey, do you got any extra words of wisdom to share with some people? And she said, yeah, that the Beachbody has really helped her find balance in her life. And she just wants to share that with other people. When you're excited about a product and when things are working well for you, people want to know what's going on. People are wondering why you feel good about yourself when the world is telling everyone that they're not good enough. So if it's going to be that balance for you, or if it's going to be that thing that gets you to be a stay-at-home mom, that's what has to be your focus. And as long as you're doing that, you're going to be successful. You're going to hit Success Club 10 every month, and then you're going to be turning over 1, 2, 3 coaches every month with that. And then I'll see you at Summit. So good luck, guys.